Hello, and welcome back to Vintage Story, where today, well, oh boy, there's still quite a bit to do, and that's not even counting all the finishing touches to the house, which is really something just best left for whenever winter properly kicks in, and it's far too cold outside to do anything. What I've got my eyes on now. The growing season is over. November's just around the corner. Heck, you can see the tops of those trees there. It's just a little bit white, just a little bit lighter than they should be. Because, I mean, down here it's like 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Up there it's getting towards freezing. So yeah, it's getting cold. Harvest's over. I've really got to think about getting a steady supply of food for the actual winter. And I'll admit, looking at the forge here, I probably should move the butchering stuff elsewhere, maybe into the basement, but in all honesty, can't be bothered to do that right now when you got more urgent stuff like food, because I really did not collect all that much food for the winter. The few crops I've got a little bit of grain, a little bit of vegetables, a very tiny bit of vegetables, but not all that much else. Enough to last me a month or two, but not to the end. So I need to go hunting, but not just a normal hunt. I need to find a mammoth. Need to hunt that thing, get it in a kill pit like the one I built over here. I mean, this is a pretty standard kill pit design. You just add some spikes at the bottom and you're golden. So I need to do something like that, and that'll give me all the meat I need, along with all the fat I need to seal it all into crocks and have it last through the winter. Aside from getting enough meat, I need stuff that goes with the meat. And I haven't really collected all that many vegetables. So what I'm looking at now is another mushroom run. The last mushroom run I did wasn't too successful. It was mostly poisonous mushrooms I found out here. But I know I've had very good luck up in this region, heading north from my old home. And, ooh, I should actually change these symbols at some point. I'm going to do that right now. But yeah, I'm thinking a good big mushroom run, just really gain as much as possible, would be good for me. So that's what we're going to start this part out with. Yeah, this area... Jeez, the berries. We might be past growing season at this point for berries, because all these bushes are just... yeah, they're all bare. Meanwhile, the mushrooms that should be over here, I don't know if they regrew in the time since my last expedition. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got some Dryad saddle here. I was beginning to wonder if there wasn't going to be any mushrooms at all, if it was actually past their season, besides all of the reindeer lichen, which is modded. Ooh, earthworm. I'm gonna keep you. Actually, am I gonna keep you? No, I have no reason to at the moment because there's no farming to be done anytime soon. Yeah, with the berries being apparently out of season, plus, ooh, resin. Plus only finding lichen, which is modded. I was starting to get worried. Oh, is that? I think I see more mushrooms right here. Excellent, that's bearded tooth. I believe that is... oh, that's just a portal right there in front of me. Okay. Very close. Let's just... yep, shut up with your whole hell dimension stuff. Okay. That way... yeah, that's edible. And we can... let's see, we'll mark that on the map right here. Ooh, Rift Activity's gone up to medium. That's actually very bad for this expedition, as night is coming in a bit faster now that we're deep into fall. So things might get a bit hairy. That sounded like a drifter. Look how dark it's getting. Wouldn't doubt they're spawning on the surface right now. This has been a pretty productive trip so far. Got an inventory mostly full, so that's not counting the, yep, there you go. Not counting the basket I've got on my back. I'd really like to continue, because it took me a good part of the day... screw you. It took me a good part of the day to get up here. I'd like not to waste that time with just further... Oh, wow, lots of good stuff here. I'd like to not waste that further by just going back home and immediately running all this distance again, so I think I'm gonna try to stick it out through the night. Even though we do have medium rift activity, so... Oh yeah, that's... lots of monsters. And I don't know if they spawn more often in winter, or if that's just placebo, but I swear monster spawns go up in the winter. Like, even just the last few days has been kind of crazy in terms of monster spawns whenever I'm at, like, medium rift activity. Okay, crap, that is a rift right there. Oh, yep, I know you're here, demon. Get! You and your hopping around. Okay. Come on, get you. There's just a few more mushrooms right here. Okay, there we go. Mark this as a good spot. This whole area has been very good. Unfortunately, it's in the middle of a forest. Medium rift activity. What do we got? 30 Triad. Lots of good stuff, but I'd really like for this to be the last mushroom run I need to do for a long time. I'm probably going to explore this area of the forest, unfortunately, at night. It's going to be a bit dangerous, so there might be quite a few monsters. Though I can deal with them. With the current level of armor that I've got and weaponry, I should be fine against them. Biggest threat is a completely random bear attack, because even at this point bears will still chew through my armor like it's tissue paper. That sounded really close. Yeah, paranoid in the dark woods at night with just a little torch. Reminds me of the old days. Before I had a nice house, which I've run into the woods away from at this point. That is something I like about this game, is that even after I've gotten to the point of bronze, I'm feeling pretty good about myself versus monsters and stuff. I'm still scared of the woods at night. But yeah, even, let's see, rift activity is medium. But I'm not seeing them, which isn't... Ooh, Russula. Which I'm not complaining about. It's actually nice not having to deal with an onslaught of monsters right now. But even still, pretty wary of things that aren't monsters as well. Oh. Yep. I hear ya. Yep, there you are. See, I just had to jinx it, didn't I? Had to jinx it. Oh, I know you're gonna come back through at me. You guys don't run away for long. And there's multiple of you. Okay, you know what? I should just get a move on. Let's get out of this spot. Oh yeah, you can see him over there, stalking where I just was. Yeah, let's keep a move on. As is a bear in here, I can probably Heading straight north is probably a good bet. Might be some more mushrooms over that way. And, ooh! Hello, native copper bits. Oh, we have some nice surface copper right here. And maybe that's what I'm going to be spending a good portion. Olivine. Oh, okay. Don't even know if that's used in anything. But I'll mark that down regardless. Yeah, it might be what I spend a good portion of the winter doing, is just mining all the copper and surface deposits that I found. Would give me some stuff to blacksmith during the winter. Oh, and there you are. Yep. Get out of here. Okay, I'm starting to realize I made a horrible mistake in that I forgot to bring any food with me on this trip, because I kind of just assumed I'd be able to find berries on my way out, but those are actually out of season. And granted, I am collecting things I can eat right now, but I would really like to eat these in a stew. That's the whole purpose behind this trip, is that I eat these later. Not right now, just to survive. Obsidian. That's a bit of a conundrum, it must be said. I could maybe eat some of the poisonous ones. I could maybe... Oh geez, I didn't even mark all those mushrooms I just got. They were like... somewhere here. Yeah. Mark that. That's a boaton that's about to shoot me. Yep, you missed. Let's see. This is only minus 2 HP, so I'd never use these in a stew. But... oh wow, that actually hurt me quite a bit when I eat a lot of them. Right, let's not do that. Let's finish getting these mushrooms, and I can probably decide to eat whatever ones I've got the most of. Ugh. Yeah, this mushroom trip is gone. Well, it's gone much better than the last one in terms of just getting good mushrooms, but in terms of my overall preparedness, it has actually been a disaster. Like, no berries, forgot to bring even just a single bowl of stew. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, now I've got 58 Dryad Saddle. I'll walk away from that guy. 58 Dryad Saddle. I can afford to just eat a lot of these outright just to keep me going. I've got plenty of this one, and at the rate I'm finding them, I might even reach the max for a single stack regardless. Ooh, that's an auroch. Ooh, is this berries? Yes, okay, these bushes had some berries, and we got some aurochs right there. These. Okay, berry bush. A couple more berry bushes to mark here. Not useful to me at the moment. Oh, I say that, but this one is. It has not much to go off of here. As you can see, it is snowing. We don't have snow on the ground yet, but it's getting there. Okay, we got the first little bit of the sunrise, and as you can see, I mean, granted it's super early, but yeah, it takes longer for the sun to rise. Ooh, horses. The horses from that horse mod you can tame, but that's just, as I've said before with other things, it's just kind of outside the scope of this series. Unless I just have cutaways that go on for a very long time. Because it takes so much time to domesticate these animals. You know what, there's so many sheep around here, I might as well just mark it. Might be useful for future reference. Oh, and what do you know? That is the milestone of 1,000 waypoints. Jeez, it looks kind of insane when I look at it like this, but yep, that is 1,000 waypoints put down over this entire region just for my exploration. Okay, getting everything sorted. Ended up needing more space for just the sheer number of mushrooms I've got now. Okay, this will do very nicely. All the stuff in here is gonna last. Let's see, it's saying like 70 days to a year-ish, so that should be plenty. Let's see, looks like, oh, I barely have enough space for all of these. Okay, from this point I can work on, now whenever I'm cooking anything, just get rid of the ones that I have less of to open up more space. And on top of all that, I got 14 resin out of that trip, so wasn't even going for that, but man, that is fortunate because eventually I will need a lot of resin. Just an absolute crap ton of it, so it's good to just get a good amount going. And as for all of the poisonous mushrooms I had, now these have gone into the rot chests, which it takes forever for them to rot even outside, especially with winter coming in and it getting colder out, it will take them even longer, but there will be a decent amount of rot to go around, which is nice. And okay, starting on this, let's see, that's 8. That's 8. That is 8. That'll be 3 crocs worth of meals. And I can hold up. Okay. Let's see, 4 shrimp mushrooms, I can get rid of those immediately. Get rid of 4 winter chanterelles. And actually 4 cracked rusula. Okay, yeah, that'll be for one of those. Get that over with. And 1, 2, 3. Nope, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. 4 of you. That'll be for that one. And now you have up to 8. And okay, I haven't cleared up all that much space. There's still plenty in reserve. But if I need more room, honestly, I can just eat these individually for the gourmand points. But this is a good start. This is a good start to making sure I've got a good supply just at the moment that I don't even need to bother preserving with fat and such up until I get to the point where I'll need the mammoth. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 stack of sticks and let's see, make a whole bunch of wooden spikes. This will be used in the death pit for the mammoth. I could use this copper shovel. I still have to use up, though. In all honesty, I think I'll go with the bronze one just because I don't want my shovel breaking on me right when I'm about to get a mammoth. But yeah, I'm thinking, let's see, the day has already gotten a little bit towards halfway being done. I don't know if I'll get a mammoth in this afternoon. But at the very least, I can scout out. Let's see, rift activity low. I've got my eye on you. I can scout out where a mammoth is and see if I can trap it. I remember there's a big herd way down here in the past, but also much closer there was a mammoth in the woods. Now, the unfortunate thing about that is in the woods it could sneak up on me or be quite the issue for me to actually trap, but we'll see. We shall see. Last, oh, there he is. Okay. Let's see, here in the woods, what are you? Okay, you're just a boar. Right, the water here complicates things a little bit, but I think I can make a nice kill pit, like right here. This is gonna be rough. Okay. And you know what? It's probably gonna take me until nightfall to get this all constructed, but I can come back tomorrow and deal with you. Unless I feel like braving possible monsters on top of everything. Okay, got a decent pit here. Now what we do is put some spikes down. I've only got 8 spikes, so I'm thinking... oh jeez, this is a horrific pattern to put down. Yeah, that'll definitely kill something. Okay, where'd the mammoth go? I really do not have a safe spot that I'm protected in. Like, I'm just boned if it decides to come after me, so you know what? I need to build a nice little, oh, come on. Alright, I'll deal with you two. Oh, it's 3 of you. 3 of you pieces of crap over here. Okay, get over here. You die. You die. I'm getting you. Don't think I forgot about you. Okay, great. I'm already starting from a point of less health, which is not ideal. How many monster spawns I'm getting? I might delay the hunt until tomorrow. And be sure I'm not dealing with these demons. Okay, while I wait for the night to pass, I think, if I'm remembering correctly... Oh yeah, here we go. First... Actually, I say first, I think I already have like 1 or 2 chests. But what I don't have is my first wooden trunk. Just take 2 chests, which normally have 16 slots, so that's like, what, 32? Combine them together, and you get a trunk with a storage space of 36. Oh yeah, plop that down. Look at that. Look at that compared to what I've been dealing with up to this point. Outstanding. And you know what? I think the first thing that can go in here is all of these extra building materials. And that's cob, not low fertility soil. Let's just get all of that over in here. And I think there is some packed dirt too. Put that in there, put some sandstone. And what do you know? That cleans up so much space just doing that. Organize my clay over here. Oh yeah. And you know what? Let's put all of the materials I have, all the raw resources I collected for leatherworking, and we'll just put them in here as well. And yeah. Like a few more of those in the future, and I'll have my whole storage situation in a much better spot, because having all of these tiny little chests has gotten a little bit grating, to say the least, having to deal with just how many different ways I'm storing things, on top of just not having space for new stuff. So, very welcome addition, and soon enough I'll have 1 there, 2 there, maybe 1 here, just... oh yeah. Storage is gonna be better than ever. Okay, back at the spot, and... hold up. Oh, we got ice forming, man. It is right at freezing temperature. Okay. Ah, crap, that means I need to check the farm over there, doesn't it? Okay, where the heck did the mammoth go? I've got my nice kill pit, but I don't know where the mammoth is that I'm killing. Where the heck did it go? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Like, it couldn't have gotten far in just 1 night. Oh. Okay, there he is. And... Okay, now he's all the way out in the open. Okay, okay. I'm gonna make a new pit, because this is actually a much better place to try to trap him than my previous one. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. So write the method, trying to get the mammoth in the hole. I can't aggro it and have it chase me, because if I jump over the hole into my safe spot, then it just pathfinds around the hole. An angry elephant... Why the heck are there... Is there a beehive above me or something? I think there's a beehive in there. Okay, right, it's getting dark, so I gotta do this a bit quickly. But if I aggro the elephant, it's smart. An angry elephant is smart, but a scared elephant is very stupid. If I hit this thing with a rock and it goes into a panic, it'll run away from me. Well, it might just choose a random direction to run, but hopefully it'll run away from me. And I can lure it into that hole. I can basically chase it there. But if it aggroes on me, then I'm kind of boned. Okay? Oh. It's running the right way. Right, it went past it. Okay. Come on. I just need you. Ooh, he sounds angry. Okay, you're turning about the right way. Yes. Ooh. Come on. No, you just went past the hole. Okay. We can work with this, still. I just need you. Ah, dang it. Okay, come on. He's running my way. I don't like that. Ooh. Yeah, you see, he picks a random direction. I mean, he seems to be biased a little bit towards the direction that he was facing, but... Okay, come on. Nope. Oh, nope, that did hit him. Okay, it's got him running around. Oh, come on. Like, you're so close to the death pit. I just need one lucky throw that sends you running. Oh, there's wolves back there. Okay, let's not be concerned with them. Okay, nope, you're running this way now. You're running this way. That's the opposite of what I want. Now, I kind of gotta get him past the shelter I built for myself. That's kind of complicating things, but okay. That's exactly where I want him facing, and now he's going elsewhere. I'm gonna be here all night, aren't I? No, you've gone the wrong way. Get out of there, yes. Okay, not quite. Nope, you've gone deeper into the woods. I need you to get out of there. Come on. Okay, skipping rocks off the ground because the trees are in the way of my shot. Come on. Let's get you out of here and back into the open. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Okay. Good. Air throw. Excellent. Okay, we've got you close-ish to the pit again. I have thrown at this point, like, I mean, well over 100 rocks at you at this point. Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, you're right next to it. You are right next to it. You're within one block of the hole. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. That's right. That's... Yes! 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 Holy crap. You do not know how hard that was. And okay, that's... I feel a bit bad now. This is just awful. Away from the screams and the consequences of my actions, I would just like to say, I spent the entire night chasing that thing down like an absolute madman, chucking rocks at it, picking up rocks on the way. At one point I had to just go on a rock trip to find more rocks to throw at it. I chased it halfway across that field, into the woods over here. Ah, there it goes. Just to finally get that thing. Honestly, in hindsight, I don't really know what I was doing with this. This is more of an anti-bear cage than the anti-mammoth cage, but... there it is. Finally felled the beast. Oh boy. 77 red meat, 76 bush meat, 50 lumps of fat, and some tusks, but no hide. That's actually a bit shocking that I didn't get a hide out of it. I was kind of hoping to get one to kickstart my leather working, but I guess this thing had to spite me one last time. Okay. Let's see. Only 8 bones. Right. What am I gonna do? Inventory's full. Mostly of stuff that doesn't matter. Pick you up, fill in this eyesore of a hole, and oh boy, there is so much to do now. Okay, home sweet home. Get some water. And oh boy, okay, right. First things first, let's get the fat put away somewhere nice. That's a lot of fat, that's awesome. Okay, now I've got that handled. Let's get all of this meat. Oh, awesome, all the crocs are done. Okay, let's get all this meat nice and in a container. Right, I finished all the previous meat. Yeah, nice container. Where, okay, I've got 6 days to deal with them. So 6 days to make all of these into food for crocs. And the bush meat I can't make into much, and that will be... Okay, I need to kickstart my smoking. I'm able to smoke meat with, I believe it's Rune of Survival or another one. I think there's 2 different mods that have smoking. One that kind of feels a bit cheaty, the other one's very in-depth. So I think this is a good spot to leave off things for this part. Very productive. Got the mammoth after much pain and suffering, and that is a food supply that could potentially last me the whole winter when combined with all those mushrooms I got at the beginning of the video. All that meat does go bad in 4 days, so next part is gonna be me... I'm just gonna have to cook it all up. Luckily I can preserve it all in crocs for a long time, considering the mammoth had a ton of fat with it. But there is the issue of the bushmeat. The bushmeat is all gonna go bad extremely fast, and the only way I've got to solve that is to smoke it all. That's gonna require a lot of copper for hooks. I'm gonna have to spend probably a whole day or so just mining copper, gain it in the bars, and then shaping it into the hooks, and it's gonna be close. I don't know if I can actually get all of that done in time before it all starts to rot. And we are in November now. Now you can see the trees behind me are very much turning brown, yellow, a little bit of red back there. Actually beautiful sunset right there. But yeah, winter is pretty much here. Already seen little bits of snow. It hasn't stuck to the ground, but it's going to. So yeah, I've set myself up for quite the frantic future part, getting all that cooking done, and jeez, I haven't even gotten my crops from way back at the old base. Yeah, there's a lot to do, because winter is coming. It is just about here. And I just hope I can make it through it at this point. But with all that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.